Well, golly gee bewinkers. I'm making 7B. Yesterday I said I'm going to make this Money Talk 8 on day 89, because yesterday was 88. I'm sure I got more days that I have to catch up on, but right now we're on 89. And I said I was going to make Money Talk number 8 unless what I talked about yesterday, if the universe shows me examples of exactly what I talked about yesterday, which was budgeting and how you budget for what you need, and then you add in things that you don't necessarily need but you'd like to have, that you'd like to do. You build in things that are extravagances. And yeah, I said if 24 or 36 hours I get an example, I'll do a 7B. So we're doing 7B because it already showed up. I went through and did some stuff today on the computer, and I noticed that I am about, for my UK trip, I spent probably, let's say, $7,000 or $8,000 more than I wanted to. I'm trying to think if that's, it might even be more than that. But anyway, $7,000 or $8,000 more than I wanted to, which has been causing me like heartburn because I don't like taking I don't like taking chunks out of my, my funds. And when you go on a trip that's 6 months long, you and your Airbnb, you have to pay up front. So I've had to pay 6 months worth of expenses all up at front. So I've been kind of thinking it's okay. It's really not, I should be on track, or at least, I should be under what I want to be. And I realized today as I'm doing stuff that a lot of the funds that I am using of the 7 and 8,000 extra are funds that have come to me from various places. Some of them I have actually paid for, but they have been like in the background, not paying attention to them. Like an HSA that I no longer used, and my therapist charged me a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh crap, you know what I mean? Because it dug into my amounts. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I have an HSA that I'm no longer going to add money to or use, and I could roll it into my other HSA, but I don't want to. So I used it. And so when I was adding everything up today, I was like, let me bring in what I was spending, and I have recovered $6,000 from money coming in from different weird places. So what did I say, $7,000 or $8,000 that I was spending that was causing me some heartburn, and I have 6,000 of the 8,000. So I'm still closer on budget than I thought I would be. And that is what I mean about things lining up in a way that, now, so some of it was the physicality of me actually putting money away. But over the course of the last year and a half, some of my spending wasn't as, it didn't go down like I thought it would. So, again, finding money. And so I just wanted to say that this was a really great example, because when I talked about it yesterday, I didn't know how close it was. And I'm still intending and understanding that I'm going to find money. I don't know how, when, or where, or what yet. I don't know. I'm going to, and it's not necessarily extravagant amounts, but let me tell you, every little bit for me is so freaking exciting. Okay. I love it. If I'm only 1,500 in the hole versus 7,500 in the hole, make me happy. So I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to share that. And so that's gonna be my talk today. I'm gonna stop and make it early and shut my mouth. I probably will do Money Talk number 8 tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what the topic will be yet. because I wait until I get a little bit of inspiration, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned. Watch this one and watch yesterday's and go back into the whole money series because, it's just kind of interesting. Talks about money beliefs and, you have to listen to me blather on a little bit. I suppose I could try to, start taking notes for myself and be like, do, 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 but then it would bore me. And as if you may not know this, this is for me as much as it is for anybody who might be watching, because I want to go back later and really pay attention to how my experiment has turned out based on my hypothesis that when you focus on all this, you manifest even more than you thought you would. So, okay, have fun.